Hello, good evening, folks. I'm just making sure that I am live. I don't see me live, so I'm not sure if I'm live or not. All right, yeah, here we go. I'm just getting the show up. Why isn't it letting me get the show up so I can give you... Oh my goodness, I hate my phone sometimes, you guys. I really, really do. Because I can't pull up. I can't pull it up. What in the world here? I don't even know if I'm live. I don't even see a chat. I can't even pull it up. All right, well, obviously I'm not going to be able to be under mine. So let me go into my Mrs. U-Taker and see if I could pull me up there. Of course, yeah, I don't know why it's not pulling me up under my Hell's Gate one. Okay, I'm live, that's all that matters. Hey Atticus, welcome to the show. I do apologize for myself being in there and not Hell's Gate Wrestling because I don't know what's going on at this point. So if you could, Atticus, could you please share out the show while I see if I can pull me up under Hell's Gate Wrestling here, which seems to be a freaking issue right now, and I really don't know why it should be. Okay, here we go. Now I've got my chat. Now I feel better. Hey, Whisper, welcome to the show. I'm just trying to share this out as quickly as I can here. So bear with me while I go into Skype and do the DWS if I could find it. Oh, God bless me. Oh, thank you, Atticus. You did beat me to it. Did you get me on Twitter as well? If not, I'm going to be able to do that on my own as well, too. So here we go. Just bear with me. It's been a while. I just should be very excited at this point because I'm live. Oh my God. If you could just imagine. Yeah, my troubles. I'm like, yay, I'm live today. Oh, no, that's not what I want to do. It's been so long since bless you the heart, Lita. I love you too, baby girl. You got me there too. All right. So let me pull up my chat again so I can see what I'm doing. Oh, no, I bet because of Easter, were you really, really busy bad? Or was it bad that other things happened? If you don't want to say, that's fine too. It doesn't matter. But I'm going to wait for a few minutes here because I do have a few, as you can see, a few champions we need to crown today, which leads me into the top row there, which is the Boots and Blood. So I don't know, with it being late, how many people we'll have, but we're going to start at the top here that I have. Hi, Violet and Sky. Welcome to the show, you guys. Violet, you are in action later this evening with Lucian. And congratulations, baby girl, to be part of the family. And congratulations that you are expecting, which leads me to the disclaimer for this show. Yes, we have quite a few ladies that are in the family way. But do not fear, they are not wrestling tonight. pregnant because this show was delayed in February. All these matches were put together in February. We are going to, for the sake of this show, believe that this is still February. Hi, Andromeda. Welcome to the show. You and Jack will be in action later. Do not fear, like I said. All these matches were made and created back in February. Everybody was not either pregnant or they had already had their babies early. So everybody is everybody. Now, going forward into the May's pay-per-view, and April's pay-per-view. April this month is going to be, the end of the month, is going to be the Jack Bayou tribute show. Bayou in the Brawl on the Bayou, or in the Bayou, in honor of Jack Bayou. Most of the matches that there will be females involved. However, the battle royals that you will see in that show will have been done prior to the airing of the show. So yes, all of you ladies like Maggie and Andromeda and Celeste and Violet that are in the Family Way, your battle royals happened prior to the pay-per-view. So do not fear. May, however, the show in May, which will be the May the 4th be with you, Shalky, which will be our tribute and goodbye for Hell's Gate Wrestling to Shalky in a way. I am in contact and in discussions with Shalky. She will still stay on the roster, sorta. I'm not getting rid of my soul sister. She's not getting away from me. So her and I are discussing a way to move forward into 2K25 with her. That will be a surprise. That will be for later. Tonight, however, we're going to crown a lot of champions because, as you can see, I have created every single title in Hell's Gate Wrestling just in time to recreate them in 25. But yes, there are some titles that you will see that are new, that we haven't found champions for yet, like the Fire and Ice tag team, the Fire and Ice Championship, men and women. This was a pay-per-view 2 years ago, I believe, or a year or two ago, which was Game of Thrones themed. We are bringing back that pay-per-view. We are bringing back that theme. So be on the lookout. We also have May the 4th Be With You Championship, men and women, except for this year. Going forward in May, the Star Wars event for May, whether it's on May 4th, May 3rd, May 5th, whatever the pay-per-view lands in that May, it will be Star Wars theme, and it will have May the 4th Be With You. Now, this will take the same type of format as the Fire and Ice Championship, the St. Valentine's Day Vendetta Championship, and the Eternal Faction Championship. It will be a teamed championship, and it will be held throughout the year, not defended. However, those that win the championships, the Fire and Ice, the May the 4th Be With You, the Eternal Factions, as well as the Vendetta, will now be able to act like a cash-in. So that's another little tidbit there for you. The other newer one is the Witching Hour Championship. This is a brand new one I'm bringing out, and it is a Witching Hour. So it is going to be Wizard, Mage, and we all can kind of go where that theme is going to be. Absolutely. It's going to be a Harry Potter theme. Still working out the details, still working out how I'm going to go about doing it. But yes, the Witching Hour Championship will be in October. It will be our October pay-per-view or September. I haven't really decided the trajectory of it. It might be the Freak Show, and this might be the championship for the Freak Show. It's the Witching Hour Championship. I haven't yet decided its details. But let's crown our Boots and Blood Tag Team Classic Tournament winners. Now, this will also lead me into tomorrow's show, since now I am able to be live. Tomorrow we're going to bring you the January delayed show, Fright Night Brawl Fest. It is the honor show for Mordred Nightwalker. It is going to be held in Virginia. And these belts that you see the champions being crowned to, they are cashing in on that show. So the mixed tag team winner will cash in on the current mixed tag team champion, Soul Reapers. The trios will be able to cash in either as a team or as individuals, as well as the tag team will be able to cash in on their particular teams. I left it up to the current champion for the Cajun Magician and the Voodoo Witch Doctor, whether they wanted to cash in on the Fight Night Fest show or Jack Bayou. They were adamant. We want them on Jack's tribute show. We're going to vacate them on the show. We're going to cash in on that show. So the Cajun Magician champion will then be able to cash in on the current world champion, and the Voodoo Witch Doctor will be able to cash in on the current women's champion. Like I've stated before, the titles in the men's division for the Demon World is all going to be fucky too fucky, and I'll get to that in just a moment. So the mixed tag team for the Boots and Blood ended up being, where are you at? I want custom superstars. I want Mason Nightwalker because, yes, Gra Moanam won the okay, now why? Oh, it's not going to let me. All right, so I'm just going to do this because you have to have a men's and a women's belt to be able to carry them individually. You have to have a men's belt and a women's belt. So what we're going to do is we are going to find the women now. Why am I not finding the women? Oh my God, what the hell? Okay, so shit. I think it's because of how it is worded. Well, I'm going to have to do it a different way to get that belt on them. Maybe take it off the tag team, maybe. But yes, the mixed tag for Boots and Blood Tag Team Classic for Boots and Blood was Gra Moanam. The Boots and Blood Tag Team for the men were, oh my goodness, you guys, Aiden Nightwalker and Jeff Matthews. I'm sorry to anyone who happens to be the chosen in LTD. No, you are not the chosen. I am so sorry for your loss. Those are the chosen ones, Jeff and Aiden Nightwalker. The tag team for the women were, where are you, honey? Angelita Matthews. And where are you, baby girl? Where is Cinder? And Cinder Bad Omens. All right, the Trios Men tag team for Boots and Blood. I cannot read, and I have my glasses on. Was the Last Outlaws. We have D-Train, JW Caliber. Okay, Okay, why wasn't I able to do... Well, and Matt Outlaw. That's the trios. And then the trios for the women were... Trying to find it. The Dark Coven, which was... I think she's the last one on the list in alphabetical order. It would help if I had custom people on here. We have Celine Utaker and her adopted daughters Rose Tagaya, as well as Liliana. Her new last name. Oh my goodness. All right, I will get these new names. I am so sorry, Lily. Lancaster. I know I had it. Okay. Now, the Cajun Magician for last year, going forward, which will vacate his title to the end of the month. Let me find it. Was Chase Nightwalker. All right, the Cerberus men's tag team currently is Desolation, made up of Atticus Black, where are you, and Killian Utaker. All right, the Dead Man Hardcore Championship for the men. Let's see. I'm trying. They're not in any order, and I wish they were. The Dead Man, Men's Dead Man Hardcore, Ripper Spring Heel. What the hell? I really don't know why it's not showing everybody. What in the hell is going on? All right. We're just going to have to do this, I guess, a different way. I really don't know. The hell is going on? Why is this not... What? All right, I'm going to have to accept maybe and then go back in. No, it should be cruiserweight. I've set them all at none. It's not that. It shouldn't be anyway. Because all my titles are never set to cruiserweight. And if it did, it reverted back to that. I am so sorry, you guys. I might have to end up doing this somehow else. Of course I go too far. Why wouldn't I? I always do. All right, Creations Championship. We're going to edit. Where are we at? Dead Man. Edit. Title information. All right. Just waiting for it to load so I can check this one too, because if that other one did it, I'm wondering how many others did it. Okay, that's off. That's weird or that I was set that way, because... Alright, so, let's... Oh, shit. Oops, that's not what I want to do. Alright, let's try this again. Ripper, I'm going to put this belt on you, I swear to goodness. Alright. Ripper, where are you? Yep, there we go. Oops, there we go. Alright, Ripper Springhail, you hold the dead man women. The dead man woman. Ha! And yes, they are by KO Brawls. For now. But as long as... I gotta take my glasses off because it's so freaking small. The dead man may be a casket match to do the titles. As long as the casket match stays in the game, then we will have the dead mans as being casket matches. Alright, the Demon World title is held by Shadow Press. And I will tell you now, Shadow Press, when you come to your defense here soon, you are going to be defending it quite a few times. Your first defense, though, is a very surprise cash-in that even myself forgot entirely about. I'm just letting you know. The Eternal Chin Check Championship for the men. Where are you? Men's Chin Check. It's a KO. The holder of that is actually Blaze McCoy. And the Eternal Chin Check, the Eternal Nightwalk Championship held by the women. This will also be one of the belts defended tomorrow. Is Rebel Outlaw. Oops. She won that belt. All right. Now the Eternal Chin Check Faction Championships were done a couple of years ago. The winning faction that year happened to be, for fuck's sake, Sync. So we're going to give the belts to Jester, the Boo of actually the, and I'm not sure if they're going to let me put her in as that. Okay, they did. But I'm wondering if, nope. Okay, they didn't take her off. Was for fuck's sake, Sync, and Lita is the faction leader, and Jester is her boo, so I made him the male recipient for that. The Fallen Angel current Women's World Championship happens to be held by, my Solstice Shulky. Right. Now, the Fire and Ice are yet to be determined. Okay, he used the barricade, the Women Battle Royal for the Brawl Fest. Let's see, who won that? Okay, he used the fucking barricade brawl. Chin Check. Miss Discreet won that. So she is going to be able to hold that Battle Royal Championship. However, she can use that belt this year, which she is tomorrow, and she is going to cash in on Shulky. All right, the Hellfire Legionnaires Trios Champion. We just crowned them in a tournament not too long ago. And that winning team, and I'm just letting you know, these guys, they just went balls to the wall. The winners were the Wolf's Den, which was made up of Jester, Turmoil, and their partner, because Tamura was out of action and I still have yet to be able to get him back in. He was replaced for that match because he was determined to be no longer part of the company at the time, Jay Savage. So the new member debuting on his debut show, which was the tournament, won the Wolves Den, the Trios Championship. Okay, the I'm Not an Asshole, I'm a Bastard, which is the Battle Royal winner for the Brawl Fest. The male winning that was JW's Caliber. Now, this is where it gets very hairy, Shadow Press. Yes, JW Caliber will cash in on the current, and I say this, current Demon World Championship. However, when he gets his shot at the current champion, it may not be Shadow Press. Because apparently, when Mordrin signed the contract to come back to the roster, he threw down the first Battle Royal I'm Not an Asshole, I'm a Bastard tournament winner belt, because 3 years ago when we had the first Fright Night, he was put in as number 30 because that was his hiatus retirement tournament. He ended up winning his own fucking tournament. So he waited till he re-signed after I made the statements that said, now we're going to change that into a cash-in title. Guess what he did? Oh, the Nightwalker loophole. He said, then Mrs. Yu, I'd like to cash in my first winning. I'm like, what are you talking about? You showed me the archives. He won his first tournament. So, yeah, Shadow Press, you're going to defend it against Mordrin. Now, whoever wins Shadow Press and Mordrin, JW, you get that. Now, when Chase cashes in at the end of the month, he gets whomever is the current champion. Now, that could be Shadow Press, that could be Mordrin, that could be JW. At this point, I don't even know. So there we go. That's where that stands. All right. And I told you it got really too fucky there. The Lilith Tag Team Championships right now are held by the Gorgon sisters. Catherine Gorgon and Morgana Nightwalker. All right. Now, the May the 4th be with you have not been crowned because they do not have champions yet. The Soul Reapers Mixed Tag Champion is going to work like the Boots and Blood. I won't be able to add them in because it's a men belt and a women belt. But the current Soul Reapers title championship holders are Dark Aggression, Jeff and Lita Matthews. Now, here is where it gets really good. Tomorrow, Graham Wanham has their decisions to make. Do they want to cash in on Jeff and Lita now, tomorrow? Or do they wait because their belt that they won in the Boots and Blood mixed tag tournaments get them a shot at the mixed tag tournament, mixed tag champions, which are currently, their mother and father. So yeah, that gets really good. Now, the Stygian Witches, which was a new title we made for the trios because of the tournament of Boots and Blood. This is why the Hellfire Legionnaires, which are the men's trio, and the Stygian Sisters trios tag teams were decided upon. Now, I do have to say, Celine, I am sorry, you're not going to hold this belt, Rose and Lilyware, because guess what? The Dark Coven won not only the Boots and Blood tag team, but they also Um, they also won the Stygian Witches Trios. So they really can't cash in on themselves. So they're the only ones that will not be able to cash in on themselves. But so yeah. So where are we at? Rose. Let me get Lily's first. Liliana Lancaster. And why did all right, seriously. Why didn't all right. It's Lily and Rose and Celine, and I'm going to have to, I guess, go back in the system and figure that one out, too. Now, the Vendetta Gang, males, won. They were Mordred Nightwalker's team, the South Side. They were representing Al Capone in the Vendetta. So let me find Mordred, because he was the leader of that. I mean, you do have a point there, Rose and Lily. You do. I'm going to make Aiden his second-hand man, because I believe Aiden was also on that team. Now, the Vendetta team for the women happened to be my team, the Untouchables, the Elliot Ness. Now, this year, when we do it again, I'm going to replay the Vendetta, but I'll be having it like a delayed kind of pay-per-view. Yes, Riley Wolf will be the guest referee for every single match that you need a guest referee for. And also, we're going to keep with the same teams. Jake Bagwell will be the leader for the Bugs Moran North Side. Mordred Nightwalker has already said, hell yeah, I want to do the South Side. For Al Capone, I am still going to be the leader of the Untouchables for the Elliot Ness crew. And Cassie Madam Red, because of her name, will be the Lady in Red team. So she will be the leader of the Ladies in Red. So get ready for that pay-per-view. I'm not certain where I'm going to insert that yet, but we will get to that. And I can't for the life of me remember who was all on my team. I want to say Shalky was, so for all intents and purposes, I will have to change that if she wasn't. I do have that information, but okay, that was sick, Ariel. All right, the Voodoo Witch Doctor for last year's Battle Royal winner for the Brawl in the Bayou. Winner was Kasara Utaker, so she will be able to cash in on Shalky or Miss Discreet, because the Ball in the Bayou happened before Boots and Blood. Kasara and Chase will get their shot tomorrow against the current champion. So yeah, Shadow Press, you're going to be a big end of the month. Chase and Kasara will be able to cash in on the current championship. Now, for Kasara, it's either going to be Shalky or Miss Discreet. For Chase, it'll be, like I said, JW. It'll be Shadow Press, Mordred. At this point, I really don't know. The Witching Hour has yet to be done, so there are your current champions, all crowned. Again, I will fix the Boots and Blood mixed tag, and I will fix the Soul Reapers tag teams at a later time. But yes, I have already been in contact with some people. I'm talking with Clinton, who is actually part of my creative team. Hey, Jake, 3 fingers to the right, my love. Azrael, hello, hello. Rose, welcome, welcome. Tamira, welcome. Tamira, I do have your spot. If you are back because of the storyline, let me know, and I will add you back. Rob Machete, welcome to the show. Leo, welcome to the show. Matt Storm, as you could see, you've got a voom voom yourself. Welcome, welcome in. Brian LG, Black Eyes. Mwah. Love you, my man. I'm so happy you're here with me. I love it when you're there. Hey, Joker, welcome too. So let me see here. Yes, April 27th, Brawl in the Bayou, the tribute show for Jack Bayou will take place again as usual. I do have a new song that I'm going to debut for that show. I heard it a couple weeks ago, and I'm like, oh my gosh. Yeah, I had to stop along the roadside, and I had to cry for more reasons than just losing Jack. It was a lot of people I've lost along the way. It was a very touching song. But we'll have it live. You heard it here, folks. I'm gonna try to bring that tribute show for the first time live. So we'll see how it goes. I might go silent for a while, but we're gonna bring it live. I think Jack would very much appreciate it. And I will announce now, it will be in 24. It will feature all of 24 Cause. And this will be the last pay-per-view that I will be creating Jack Bayou for. I will still create Jack Bayou Ka. I will set him aside. And I will bring him in after 24 into 25 on forward. I will only create him as needed. The live show on the 27th of April this month, there's going to be a last match, and you'll understand when that match happens why Jack's not going to be created, except for on certain circumstances. But now that all that I've just, bored your asses all to death, I am going to get with the show that we should have had in February, except for technological difficulties. Yeah, technical difficulties and all kinds of crap going on. This show is going to be a all couples show. It's going to feature most of the couples that are in Hell's Gate Wrestling. Let me do one thing really, really quick. Tamira, you're still in the chat, correct? Could you please give me your tags so I can add you back to the company so I can use you in a match tonight with Rose. I'll just have to insert somebody that had another match, I think. CRW 24. Okay, thank you. So you and Rose will be in a match. And I know who I will put you with. You may not like it, but the people against you will just adore it. And don't worry, Shalky, you will be in a match if you are lurking. I made sure to place a few tag team partners with you. I think you will enjoy tremendously. One you have teamed with prior to, and one you haven't, I don't think, ever teamed with yet. And I think it'll be fun watching you. CRW. Let me see. Search. I think. CRW. Oh, Nikes. Oh, damn it. CRW. This is, folks, why you don't hurry. You don't rush stuff. All right. All right, we'll try CRW 24 first. No. So, let us go back to this one and go BMWF 24. No, Azrael, I don't need somebody. As soon as I find Tamira, everybody that's a couple is accounted for. Azrael Black, Sandra Black. No, I am not seeing Tamira anywhere, either on the MWF or CRW 24. Okay. Well, he's not in a match till later anyway, towards the end of the show, so we can do that at a later date, later time here tonight, because there we go. All right. Now we are going to be coming to you live from, hopefully it's been attached. I really, from Hell's Gate Arena. No, Hell's Gate Gym. Sorry about that. All right. These are all going to be mixed tag team matches. They are going to go by the Hell's Gate Wrestling mixed tag 2-on-2 mixed gender tag rules, which is pretty much the standard mixed tag rules. I am going to make sure that something is okay. KO is turned on. DQ is off. And ring out. Okay, no, well, they don't ever go. I don't do any limits. We could do 15 minutes, though, tonight. What the heck? I do no DQ because I know it does still happen, but I have, in my instances anyway, because I do not do any of the show sliders, it tends to help with the man hitting the woman DQing. So we're going to have Angelina Matthews and Jeff Matthews taking on who could potentially be cashing in tomorrow, Mason Demonia Nightwalker and Mason Nightwalker. Gramo on him. All right, let's get this show on the road. And I left entrances off. Shoot. Well, no, we got to have the entrances, folks. Damn it. Let's try this. Let's try to quit this match. And this is, folks, again, why you do not rush through things. Oh, yeah. All right. We'll get this over. It's been a while since I've been live. Can't you tell? Can't you tell? I am so sorry, you guys. All right. Now we just got to do the match rules to make sure. KO on. DQ off, ring out, no ring out, 15 minutes. All right, computer. All right, we had Angelina Matthews here, Jeff Matthews. Yes, I do have them all set as teams, thank goodness. So we can really... I think they had, if I'm not mistaken, I think they had second attires. Mason did, I know. All right, I did it again. Oh, well, forget it. Sorry, you guys. No interest is for you, too. I keep messing up on that. Yeah, just let me know. And when he has him uploaded, and I'll get him. Again, not much commentary. I'm trying to keep it low, because why isn't he in his purple? I put second attire. Why did it go? Oh, maybe it's because of the arena? It's supposed to be purple, not red. Oh, because his first attire, his singles. Okay, I screwed up Mason on this one. I'm so sorry. Demonia's gonna kick my ass. All right, Demonia. What kind of match you want later? Oh, you're kidding, right? All right, I'll give that to you. I'll give it to you. If you want to be, if you both want to be beat up that bad, I can deliver. I mean, yeah, this is true. This is true. That's why I left the matches at 15 minutes. I should have knocked them down to 10 minutes, but in a mixed tag, I've noticed that going down to 10 tends to, you tend to run out of time. So, yeah. And it's not like I haven't been live like this before. I have. It's just, I'm rushing things. And, yes, Morgana, you can, and Catherine can see a little, when you were being crowned champions, you can see a little sneakage, peekage to your new lookage. Chase will be very happy to see that. No, this is going to be only for couples only, and as far as I know, Azrael, you are not married, you are not dating, and you're not engaged to Chance. So, Chance would be adamantly saying, yeah, nope. So, yeah, this is couples only today, special couples only. The only couple that won't be a couple fighting tonight, and that will be Shalky, because she has two people that said they would team with her, so she could take part, because Shalky is married. So, and yes, June will be the kickoff for 25 as normal, and 25's pay-per-view will be the Nacho deemed it, and we're going with it. It's going to be the Take Your Kids to Work Day. So June will be the pay-per-view where all mothers and all fathers will be in matches, whether you're going to be tagged, teamed with each other, or facing each other. I have yet to decide. I do know that Chance has requested a match with Mason, Chase, and Michael. So, as well as Jeff being placed in there too. So I'm really deciding how to do that one, because he wants his boys, and Jeff wants his boys as well. Hold up. Paul, Killian, Joshua, Lucian, Jack. That's 5. Chance, And Mr. U would be 6. Chance, Mason, Michael. I was going to do a war games against Nightwalkers and U-Tickers, but that ain't going to work. Yeah, we'll figure something out. Well, I mean, we could, because I could add Chance and Mordred on the 3 boys. That'd be 5. Figure something out with that one. But you can only have 4 on a team. 4 on 4. I'll figure it out. No, I do not have room for him. That leads me to that actually is a good lead in. I did have an incident and I have an open spot for the female because of it. And then I have 2 others open for females because 2 may not be returning for 25. So I do have for sure confirmed 1 open slot open for the women. And I want a new woman. And I have reached out to a few of the new women that I have seen over in LTD. And I have approached them to see if they'd like to come on over. So we will see. But with Chimera coming back, right now as it stands, no. With Chimera coming back and fulfilling his spot again, the men are all completely filled. There may be some men leaving, but I do have a couple confirms that will want to take their spots, and they have their spots. I'm looking at Logan Windsor, who will be maybe coming in. And then Primetime will be bringing in not the Primetime character that you see on LTD, but a different one. And he's excited because it doesn't get a lot of love and doesn't get a lot of show. So it will on this one. And I've also reached out to Gav, and hopefully maybe Gav will come in. But that is only if some men do not return back to Hell's Gate for 25. So far the teams are back and forth. This will pretty much be a precursor to what you will see when Gramuanum cashes in on Dark Aggression tomorrow, if they so choose to do it tomorrow. And there you go. The winners are Gramuanum. Could potentially, when they potentially could cash in tomorrow at the Fright Night, will they end up with the belts? We shall see. Will they be 2 belt tag teams? Yeah. All right. So your winners for tonight are the lovely couple, Demonia and Mason. And I promise, yes, I will have that bonus match. Yes, if you want to get severely beat up, who am I to say no to that? Because we are about the blood here in hell. I mean, we are in hell after all. All right, so now we're going back to Hell's Gate Gym. Back to the custom matches for the Mixed Mayhem. And make sure that the rules are right. Off. Ring out. No, 15 minutes was pretty good last time. And now we have Miss Rebel Outlaw Nightwalker with her. Why did it not? I thought I had them in. I'm going to have to really do this as no entrances because apparently they weren't together as a team yet. That's weird. Okay. And then the Outlaw Angels, which is made up of Tilly Angel and Matt Outlaw. Okay, who you got? Place your bets in the chat. We have, on your right, the Midnight Riders against the Outlaw Angels. Yeah, that was my bad. I had to do his second attire. It was not his fault this time. That was my bad. I will adjust it before they take on the opponents they want. All right, it's your funeral. It's your funeral. Yeah, the only ones that are not going to be the couples only will be the 3 bonus matches that have been made. Matt going to town on his son-in-law. Son-in-law. And I have gotten the go-ahead that pretty much what you see Rebel as is what she will be in 25, but I'm going to switch up her attire a little bit. So we'll have fun with Rebel this year. Michael is going to stay the same. He don't want to change his pants or nothing. Nothing. I'm like, dude, all right, whatever. Chase, he's the suck-up. Yes. Easter gathering was quite interesting. When Chase stood up, said, I want this dude's attire and entrance, and Michael said, okay, I can see the suck-up. You are the suck-up. Mason concurred, and fight happened, and yeah, both Michael and Mason was stuffed in the fireplace. So Chase, you go, girl. You go, boy. You got this. He's the suck-up. Those 3 boys are going to be the death of me yet. Not my own kids. No. It's my 3 oldest grandsons. Jesus, pizzas. A whisper. You would be in a match too. Who are you facing? That's a good question. I don't see you, but I know you're on there. Oh yeah, here we go. You're going to be taking on the Prodigies, which are Chase and Morgana. In three more matches. No, 2 more matches. Rebel right now on her mother. Her hopefully would be stepmother. Be kind of nice. Tilly is very nice. Oh, as Michael is taking it out with Matt. Holy hell in a handbasket. Matt and Michael are taking it out to the ring. It's like, you know what? This is why I had no ring count out. Because we all know Paul's in the freaking ring. Or any one of the U-Takers or Lita's sons. They do better outside the ring. We all know this. So, yeah. Matt comes back on the apron and then I guess laid out Michael. So he's taking a nap, I guess. Poor Rebel's in there all by herself and nobody to take it, but she's looks like she's holding her own. It's like, listen here, Tilly. I had babies, but you know what? I can still whoop ass. And Rebel just is not letting up on Tilly. And I don't think Michael's done with Mason. Or Matt, I mean, because Michael's just sitting there in a daze, but you could tell he's glaring at Matt. Rebel's waiting for Tilly to make her move so she can, I'm pretty sure, pounce. Or Tilly pounces on Rebel instead. As she dives out the ring, and that just has Matt just... Oh! Michael's head hit the ring table. Oh my God. Oh God dang it. Poor Michael, he ain't even part of this match, and he's part of the match. Because Matt ain't let up on Michael. I don't know what the hell Michael told Matt and how he pissed Matt off, but Michael did something. Tilly be on Rebel like white on rice over there as well. It's like, holy shit, dude. I can't wait for intergender matches. I'm just saying, y'all, this... Oh God, it's going to change, I think, the dynamic of the mixed tags too, because I believe, if not mistaken, if it's an intergender, then a man can fight a man can fight a woman and vice versa. Women can fight the man in a mixed tag. This will be interesting. Interesting. All right, y'all need to stop with this staring and yeah. We need to get going here. Time is of the essence. I hope we're just not glitched. I'm going to give it a couple minutes because Matt looks like he's moving, but shit. Well, oh, let me try. Move in, Michael. See if that works. I don't want to fucking hit nobody. There we go. Shit. It's not going to let me go back to... Fuck. It's not going to let me go back to... Yeah, it still want me to fucking move him. Or no. Think I fixed it? Maybe? I don't know. Nope, looks like okay. But it was the women that were in the ring first, so... Fuck me. This is just really...
Yeah, he's able to unleash some hellacious offense to bring things to his favor. And painful.
Oh, shit, I don't want the men to hit.
Caught square by the haymaker. Two-handed choke slam.
Okay, there we go.
Brings the arm. Ripped down into a backbreaker and a ripcord lariat follows.
All right, this is... Okay, I'm just going to have to... Maybe not. Yep. I must just replay this match at a later date. Because apparently it's fucking glitching, and I'm not gonna freaking. We might play this as a bonus later to make up that match. All right, so the next match will be Heaven and Hell the way it should have been, or it was originally created. Let's just put it that way. And yes, it was by my blessing that Mr. Yu and Paul used that name. Matter of fact, I told them to. I made them made them use it. But we're gonna have Heart and Soul, Celine Utaker, and Paul Utaker taking on the OG Heaven and Hell. Which is myself. And Mr. Yu. Okay. All right, who you got? Place your bets in the chat. We have Heart and Soul on the left, Paul and Celine Utaker, and Heaven and Hell on the right, myself and Mr. Yu.
Downed opponent, look at them go over and over again, and a slap for the exclamation point. You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy. And now a series of stomps and kicks. Oh my God! And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. Tossing their opponent like they're nothing. She's bringing the pressure on now. She's experiencing all the cracks in her competition's game. Backbreaker. Oh, what a leg drop. Just punched him right in the mouth.
Okay. Matt Storm, are you still here in the chat? Oh, nice. Yeah, tomorrow I have off because I'm under the public school schedule. They observe Monday as Easter, so I have tomorrow off. But I'm glad you have Tuesday off. I always have like that break that way. So I will absolutely understand if you have to jet before the end of the show. So far, it's been back and forth now. Celeste, honey, what are you doing in the corner? Celine, oh my God, she is not. I think she's glitched too. We'll see if it affects the match any or not. As right now, Paul is.
He is delivering elbow after elbow.
in the ring with UT.
Tucks his tail between his legs and gets out of there.
I hope not. You still work at Walmart, correct, Whisper? I can imagine Walmart being busy as hell today. I know when I worked at Dollar General as a cashier and at a grocery store for 25 years prior to that, it was always busy on Easter Sunday, but the grocery store would let off early, of course. But DG, we went at that time full hours, full schedule. It was always busy, especially around the lunchtime and then again at dinner time. Okay, so it did not. I bet. I can only imagine. And if you guys have good weather, that's also a reason too. Everybody wanted to get their stuff for cookouts and stuff. UT back on Paul again, straight off the bat, straight out the gate. And yes, Angela, Mr. Yu, your father, will tag with you in 25 as well. So Hell's Berserkers will still be a tag team in 25. That's one of the reasons why I decided to stay on, at least for tags in Hell's Gate, for Matt Storm. So Matt could have a tag partner for mixed tag still. And if you're still in the chat, let me know if you have some type of entrance you'd like for us. Holy hell, in a handbasket's away. All right, Heart and Soul took that flip with a lightning spear shot. Holy crap! All right, that's one woman. I'm with Paul on that one. I would not piss off your wife either. I would seriously be frightened of her too if she ever got that pissed. Okay, good. Well, she has been, health-wise, she's had some technological difficulties and stuff like that, so it could be a hot minute, but... All right, he is up. Okay. All right, let me go get him real quick. CRW, so it'll be on my tags. Whisper, you're next. You and Jake. Oh, right there. Did really have to search none. All right, Tamira, you're back on the roster. I'm so glad everything turned out all right and you were able to return. But even as it is, those that leave do know that if they leave on good terms, that the door is never, ever, 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 ever closed to you. That without questions, without hesitations, you want back, you're in. It's absolutely... I've been absolutely adamant about that. Hence why my company, Hell's Gate Wrestling, is pretty much the only company, I believe, that still has the Last Train Robbers as a bona fide tag team. Because D-Train and Matt both said, nope, for your company, nope. I was like, nope, you're not going to get rid of your partners that easy. So hence why the last train robbers at HGW on the Last Outlaws for this one because it was a way to keep him as a partner for Matt. All right. I understand that, Tamira. I understand that fully. DJ's in the same predicament. Lucian's in the same predicament. Riker's in the same predicament. Who am I fucking missing? Jack is in the same predicament. But don't worry. I don't know if you were here yet, but when you see your teams fighting, it's because this was made, this was created, we're pretending it's been taped like back in February, which was a delayed pay-per-view. All right, so we have Spirit of Vengeance, which is you're at the end of the Spirit of Vengeance, which is Whisper and Jake Bagwell taking on the Prodigies, which is you're going to get a little sneaky peeky of some different things going on with Morgana. Not only her last name, but Morgana Nightwalker. Morgana Gorgon Nightwalker. And her wonderful, handsome husband, Chase Nightwalker. All right, who you got? Place your bets. We have Spirit of Vengeance on the left, Whisper and Jake Bagwell. And on your right, the Prodigies, Chase and Morgana Nightwalker.
It's a real battle of the sexes tonight. Mixed tag action is underway. Brutal knee right to the face. Grabbing the arms and just rapid stops. Attack after attack on target. That was a showing of control and aggression. Something they'll want to keep up. Tossed aside. It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person to make a statement. Superhuman. Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that. He's on his heels a bit now.
Yeah, I've seen that, Tamira. Thank you very much. Not so.
No good reason to stay in this right now.
Not so. You are just coming with some laughs. I appreciate you, dear. Always have. And because you're in the chat, I'm gonna do you a good one. Oh my gosh. Do I not have them? Oh yes, I do. I'm gonna put a match next. That wasn't on the list next, but it's gonna be on the list next because you're here, Nacho. You need to see your son. So I'll put Karma and Steve's match next. Now about Steve. Saki, and you need to talk to Steve. Karma is very, very patient. Very patiently waiting. bare minimum, and you did it, eh? And I'm proud of you. You did eat the steel doors on your way in, or the cages. I'm proud of you, Nacho. I really am. I'm proud of you. I'm so proud of you. But you will see your apple bottom wife in action today. Twice. I put her in a couple matches with a couple people that said, nope, we want to tag with her so she could take part in the couples. So they're going to be representing you, Nacho, in the team. So, and I put Shalky with some good people. She's tagged with one of them before, and the other one I don't think she ever has yet. So this will be interesting.
Typical guy hiding behind his woman.
Morgana coming with some, with no pulling no punches. And I would like to mention that Jake, Whisper, what are you doing, hon?
Wind him up, boom, knock him down. Ouch.
And you are something else.
Delivering nasty stomps. Uh-oh, this is just vicious, vicious arm stomp. Putting their full weight on the arm. Oh, just turn that around. Oh my gosh, terminating knee smash. These guys have been looking to beat each other up for a while.
All right, Whisper tags in Jake, and Chase is on his Uncle Jake like nothing. Actually, this is actually Chase's godfather. Chase Jacob and Michael James. And Michael's godfather is Caleb James. Chase's godfather is Jake. Uncle Jake. And Jake is pulling no punches on his godson. I'm just letting you know now. So yes, Chase is the grandson of Mordred Nightwalker and the godson of Jake. So yeah, boots and blood's all over all over Jake. He's listening in. That's good. Hey Jake, I love you. And yes, you and Mordred are boots and blood. So wow, Andromeda. I will leave that as no comment. I'm pleading the fifth, and I'm yeah, freedom of speech and all that. Freedom of speech and all that. You're facing somebody too, you and Jack, and I can't remember who the hell. Oh yeah, I do. Oh yeah, I do. Well, you won't have to look far. That's. I'm switching this one up a bit. Wow, Jake takes home the win. So Spirit of Vengeance has their win over the Prodigies, Chase and Morgana. Lucian and Violet. Sorry, I'm making it. Cards are subject to change, and y'all. I just realized that this team has never faced one of these other teams, so I'm going to switch them around. So they do. Because yeah, this is going to be a fun one. Because I am. I'm just that way. I can't remember. I can't remember my own daughter's name. Fuck. Okay. All right. All right. So the next Atticus went, isn't she looking for an ass whooping? It's either from you, Kelly, or Jack. Most likely she's looking for it from Jack, but yeah, she's always looking for an ass beating. I think she enjoys that too well, especially if it's Jack giving it to her. Just saying, dude. Just saying. Yeah, she's holding that grandpa thing over your head too. Yeah. Yeah, she's really holding that over your head, ain't she? I feel it for you, you know? Yeah, Lita did the same thing. I think it's that oldest daughter. Or, no, Lily and Rose would be her oldest daughters. You can't say. Sorry. Okay. All right, we're going to have Shalky. Oh my god, that just, yeah. Right straight off the bat, that didn't take very long. Yeah, I know, they're 3 years older than you. Oh yeah, that's right. Your first stand-in for Super Nacho, your husband, is Mordred Nightwalker. He said, nope, I want to stand in for Nacho. He's a dear friend, so I'm a stand in for him. And your opponents are Karma Nightwalker. Now we need to address this here. Karma Nightwalker. She's still Nightwalker here. We we need to do something here. I think that's it. Shit, I think I got it right. I hope. Oh God. I hope I have the second editor.
Mixed tag match underway, and I do not envy the referee's job tonight.
Yes, that's how your work here is done. Your work. I did put her in her. Yes, I did. It's just not showing as gold. I know we ain't in Vegas. We're in hell. And I'm not snorting anything, but I'm snorting a victory over your ass if you keep yapping your yap. Because I could put you in a match very easily tomorrow. So keep yapping. Well, but Nacho, here's the thing. Nacho, they didn't even say I do yet. Yeah, Karma is still patiently waiting, babe. Yeah. Like I said, you best talk to your son. And no, Karma will take Steve's last name if Steve would ever, I don't know, set a date. No, and that's why Karma just loves him to pieces. But he's not so good at wordings, but you know what? When it comes to Karma, she absolutely knows what he's talking about. He's talking about and means. So yes, Steve is a man of little words, but the little words he does say, Karma just adores. So And he has been very, very particularly one of my special second sons for a long, 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 long time. Mordred, motherfucker, this is like what, the second match now that's done this? You're killing me here, Smalls. Will you cherry me? Yes. And my pants are too tight. Yeah. Something about, yeah, Karma, you look really good because my pants are too tight. Yeah. Yep, that's how he asked Karma to marry him. So will you cherry me? And she knew he meant marry him. You know what, you guys? You are really freaking killing me here. I don't want to take a fucking screenshot. What the hell? This is ridiculous. Alright, we're going to have to replay that one too, I guess. Shadow Avengers and Shalky and Mordred, you're just slaying me here. So did the Midnight Riders, and who was this here? And the Outlaw Angels, Matt and Chili glitch too. I'm wondering if it's not the arena. You know what? I'm going to keep the ring out. Maybe that will fix that. Perhaps we won't have another glitch. Seems like every other match is a glitch. Alright, what are we at? We have Mythic Legend. Oh, excuse me, we have Lady Devil. And Joker. I think he goes under Brooklyn Joker on this one. Yep. Oh shit, not that one. And they are going to be taking on Texas Sky, which is made up of Tiffany Caliber and JW Caliber, her husband. Yeah, we'll do that one. All right, who you got? Place your bets on the chat. We've got Texas Sky on your right, JW and Tiffany Caliber, and Mythic Legends LD and Joker on the left. Yeah, it was very cute, and yeah, he legit. He was going to give her the story Super Stevie told me was Steve was going to give Karma for her engagement ring a ring pop. And Super Stevie goes, no, Steve, what are you doing? And she fashioned a really pretty ring for Karma. Onyx. It had onyx and ruby on a silver band, and that's the ring. That's the ring that Steve proposed to her and said, "Yeah, will you cherry me?" I mean, that's sometimes, dude. Sometimes. Now we're gonna have to no contest. Let's see, we have had two no contests redos. And another one redo. All right. All right.
This match's brutality starting to show on him. This This is when you have to take advantage of tag team rules and get yourself some breathing room. No good reason to stay in this right now.
I mean, she could do both, though, Nacho, honestly. She could make jewelry while she's baking. But yeah, her cheesecakes are out of this world. I know Karma has been very, very, very pleased with how Super Stevie's cheesecake business has gone over.
This is not going to end well.
I know Karma is now dabbling and thinking about doing her own line of ice cream treats. And that will pair really well with Super Stevie's cheesecakes. There it is. Your winners are Texas Sky, JW, and Tiffany.
Gives you hope for the future of the tag division. Great tag team action on display, guys.
He was attached to your side from, yeah. Yeah, cheesecakes and kitties, yeah, absolutely. And Karma has helped Super Stevie. She's also Karma, meaning she's also got a rescue going for kitties as well as doggos and other misplaced animals. We turn that off. So that helped, maybe. So we'll keep the 20 on because it seems like it's every other match the team seems to mess up. So we have, in this one, we have Black Plague, which is made up of Crushing Kelly Black and her husband, Atticus Black. They are taking on the Team Freak Show, made up of, I skipped her over, Abby Harker Springhill and Ripper Springhill, who I might also add, Ripper and Abby are in the family way too. Abby is going to have twin girls soon, the end of the year, I was told, so I'm very excited for her.
Mixed tag match underway. This is going to be fun.
Squirrels, yeah, you could do squirrels, guinea pigs, potbelly pigs, you could do that. Some people have potbelly pigs for pets. Boo, Mom and Dad, go Ripper and Abby. I mean, I know who Celeste and TJ are going in. TJ are going rooting for, I'm sure. I wonder if Jack is rooting for your dad Atticus, or is he going for Dad Ripper? I mean, because... I mean, true. True. If your monster is a dragon, they make the most perfect pets. You are right. They tend to give you campfires where there are no campfires, so you can smoke weenies and roast marshmallows anywhere you want to. And you can get free transportation because you fly. I mean, yeah, who doesn't want a dragon? Ripper brings Atticus over his knee. Punch to the face. drugs is bad. Yeah, but this is 420, Nacho. This is CNK's favorite day of the year. 420. Yes, on that note, please watch the catering, especially the brownies, any other treats, the salads, because, DJ and Celeste can be the CNK pranksters, okay? I'm just saying. Atticus. Ripper wrote. Ripper does a sunset flip and then tags in Abby, who comes in. Oh no, well, let's just say if DJ was DJ, he might have spiked them brownies with some C&K ingredients. So the brownies might have turned into edibles very quickly. You could thank Celeste for that, because I don't know, her and Lita, I don't know, got this sister bonding thing. Well, first of all, they should not be around chocolate. Second of all, yeah. Third of all, apparently now, y'all, they make a C&K ingredient that is not so harsh on pregnant women. Let's just put it that way. But that doesn't necessarily mean, and go, Rose and Lily, all three of you just going down the pallet of brownies back there. They're still made with chocolate. Oh, Celeste probably touched the brownies all right. She didn't eat them, but she touched them. I'm pretty damn sure she gave DJ the freaking shit. I think that's where DJ's getting the shit. His sources is full freaking... and a vending machine. Nacho, I so adore you. I so adore you. Abby taking Kelly's head into the turnbuckle. And disclaimer for those watching and lurking, please no spoilers on the WrestleMania pay-per-view for this past weekend. There are some that have yet to watch it. Might not be able to get to watch it all in total until after Monday, so I ate a Pepsi. Feels hot. For all of you that don't know, that was a CM Punk reference that I totally adored. Yes, she did do a whole line of. This happened when, I think in between the triplets and the twins. She couldn't do the edibles with the triplets. Hey, War, welcome to the show. I love you, love you, love you. You'll be seeing your guardian, your god's daughter, Kasara, if you stick around. 1, 2, 3, 4 more matches in. So how you doing, buddy? I have not seen you. I need to be thrown into a lagoon or a body of water soon. or I'll just go with withdrawals. Okay, so apparently, no, I am not controlling them. They do have 20 seconds to get in the ring. Okay, 20 count. All right. And Kelly needs to get herself back into the ring or she will be counted out. And no, I have them all as computers, so no, I know that, so they got out of Humanzi. Oh, awesome. That could be a race. I might go very silent here in a few. But you are a sight for sore eyes, dude. A very big sight for sore eyes. I've missed you. Well, give me the yeet, boys, to free my soul. I wanna get tossed in a fucking hole and drift away. Thank you, Lissa. Appreciate you too, woman. Appreciate you too. Why do you need a catapult, Zerk? I mean, my God, I am tiny. How do you usually throw me into a lagoon body of water? You just yeet me. Just pick me up and yeet me. I'm like, what? Up to your, what? Knee? To your waist? Not even to your waist, I don't think. All right, somebody has to get in this ring. But, all right, Abby is back in the ring, but Kelly needs to get back in the ring because she was the one that went out first. Whee! That's the sound of the water that I landed in over yonder. Not so. Can you just see me as the Red Baron, though? Yes, Lissa, this is the same Zerg. This is War. This is Kasara and Killian's godfather, as well as Guardian, and who raised them up until a few years ago, when it became time for them to find me. He allowed, and he helped them find myself and UT. Yes, this is War. This is Kasara and Killian's War. Uncle War. And Zerk, War, this is Lissa, Killian's wife. So, yes, Killian married around St. Patty's Day this year, and he's got twins. So, Kasara War is now dating Leon Young, which is Kyle Young's younger son, and they are happy too. So yeah, you being their guardian and raising them and being their godfather, all turned out very well. And you know, I love you for that. I know it took a lot for you to do that, but UT and I, we owe you a lot for that, buddy. I might make Kasara's match next so he can see. And because War is in the chat, just for tonight only, Shadowhunters will be represented by Killian. Ripper and Abby are your winners. Freak show. I'm gonna, for just this night, and I'm sorry, Leon, I am going to put Killian in your place with Kasara, because I do want War to see his godchildren. This is the last time he's seen them. They've grown into pretty wonderful individuals. Very strong, wonderful individuals. I am very proud of them, and that's due in part to who raised them and took care of them for a long time. DQ off, but I want the 20 ring out. So this next match will be very interesting now. Very interesting dynamic. We have Shalky on the one side, who is going to be teaming with somebody she has teamed before, because this is a couples show, but Nacho has retired. Mr. UT stepped up and he said, I'll be her other partner. So we've seen her with Mordrin earlier, and we will replay that match back to see who would win. And on this side, we have my daughter Kasara, and she will be not teaming with her boyfriend Leon for tonight. She will be teaming with her brother Killian. So War here, that's in chat, will be able to see his god kids in action. So we have Mord and Shulky and Kasara and Killian. Who you got? I'm a house at least. I mean, yeah, because we all know Snoopy flew on his doghouse, and the Red Baron did the plane. So yes, Subinacho, you are absolutely correct with your reference and who you thought I was referencing with the Red Baron. Absolutely. Yes. Yeah. So I'm the Red Baron against Snoopy at his doghouse. 2, Kasara and Killian. 11 teeth. Not so no. God, that's Mordred that would have more than 11 god kids. Holy hell, he's got Lita and Paul, Kasara and Killian. He's got Lucian and Jack, and Angela and Celeste. For all intents and purposes, Joshua too. I mean, and then grandkids. Oh no, he's even got kids to Paul's kids. Well, grandsons to Lita's, or grandfather to Lita's. Then he's going to be godparents too. I think that's it at this point. But yeah, Mordred out there with all the god kids and grandkids and kids. But no, War, you only have 2. No, you can't count out that high. I really can't. I lost count after my own grandkids. Now I'm into great grandkids. Shit. No, I'm into great grandkids. Holy hell in a handbasket, I'm old. Mason's got kids. Michael's got kids too. Holy shit. Y'all need to stop. You all need to fucking stop. But yes, Mason, you have the kids that are your dad's favorite kids. I need some tea. I need some help. Not just fucking break. Oh, you goddamn it. You I told you when a U-taker gets outside of the fucking ring, you don't know how to get back in. Killian, you goddamn fucking... Kasara, I am so sorry I had that loused up. It's your brother. Blame your brother's... It's your brother's fault. Oh, god damn it, you guys. Of course, it was another match of Mordred's. I got... Mordred's just pissing with me tonight, because he can, I guess. Ah, shit. I'm just gonna give up. Oh, god dang it. Let me check the... half of my problem is it's allergy season, and it's bad here. It's very bad. I thought it was bad in Nebraska. It's really bad here, because I moved from Nebraska now to Iowa, so yeah. So this one is going to be... Yeah, Mordred's asleep, so I'm pretty sure if I wake the bear, you'll all know it, because they'll come down here screaming. Alright, any hoot. Alright, the next match is going to be very interesting, because it's going to pit Maggie and her husband, Shadowpress. Oh, you guys, Shadowpress is just going to fucking kill me. You know what? No, we're going to do this, because I'll tell you why. Because of who they're facing. Yes, Shadowpress, I did fucking go there. You're going to be facing Leilani. Leilani Star. And of course, Max Layla. Because, why not? But yes, it was not a hoax. This was not a joke. This is almost a confirmation. But Max and Leilani may tie the knot in character and out of character sometime in September. We're on a wedding bell watch with them too. But it's closer Shadowpress than it had been before. So yeah, all these Death Ride marriages and all these Death Rides babies popping up everywhere are helping Max along. So yes. What? If you wake me, you better have coffee, or I am just not with you. Especially when he has to get up at like 6, 7 in the morning for work at 8. Yeah, he ain't going to be too happy if he wakes up between 10 o'clock and 7. So yeah, that's how that is. All right. Maggie's got, or Leilani. Well, Maggie did have Leilani. But yeah, we have Death Ride all up in this match, so no matter who wins, Death Ride wins. Nah. Leia's got an armbar. Oh. And countered by Maggie, the armbar was. But yes, we have the Infernal Dragons made up of Max Blaylock and Leilani Starr. And Fire and Ice made up of Shadowpress and Maggie May, which is Shadowpress's wife. Well, Karma and Steve are Death Ride. Steve is still Max's tag team partner, and they still do the Not So Young Bucks. So yeah.
This is just vicious.
Shadowpress on Max.
Every fight more devastating than the last.
Shadowpress still has Max on the disadvantage. And Mr. Waddles. Mr. Waddles, my mascot. Let's see, we have, who we have now? We have Waddles the penguin. We've got Elvis the gator, Sweetheart the gator. We've got Celeste Heroes, which is Army, Navy, and Air Force of skunks. Absolutely adorable. A snake and snake is in there and a security ape.
Back to the mat. These women have been chomping at the bit, and now they're about to...
Nacho, if you do that, I will put you in a Shawn Michaels outfit just because that is a... And I'll figure out some messed up entrance song for you too, Nacho. I swear to fucking God, I will. Miss you too, buddy. Here's my phone. Can you get off my chest so I can, I don't know, get up? It's already on Angry Birds. I saw you walking in and I needed to do that. Thank you, buddy. Swedish fish are in the... You know where they are. They ain't moved. They ain't moved. I still store them there. I've fallen and I can't get up. Clap on. Clap off. Clap on, clap off. The clapper. Where's the beef? I'll put all that on loop for you. Yes, folks, I'm having a hard time watching the action in the ring. Thank goodness, no much commentary because I have penguin flippers in my way. Because, Waddles is sitting on my head. Don't ask, I don't. I just let Waddles do what Waddles wants to do. And don't mind the flying bat, that might be Vladimir. And if you see a snake that happens to be black and white, don't bother him either. That is Bill Hate's snake. I found him. Oh my God, we lost him. Bill Hate's snake was found about a week ago in the desk. And the motherfucker is huge now, okay? I swear to God, I should call him Damien or something, because holy shit. The dude's huge. Y'all need to get back in this ring or it's going to be like another count out because, you know... Come on, Shadow Press, wake up. Or break it up, Max. There you go. Max breaks up the count and goes back out to Shadow Press. And the count begins again. This is set as a 20 count out because we have had glitches. Holy sheep shit. Max is talking to the crowd, telling them to... I don't know why they're cheering Death Rides. Holy shit. Shut up, Rez. Tied up. Max on the rope. Now he's going to tag in Maggie, which brings in Leilani. Max, y'all need to get out of the ring because... Okay. Holy shit. Maggie flies from the top rope onto Leilani. He's going to do it again. And these two are teammates. Diamond Death Ride.
been taking hit after hit in this one. You have to imagine she can't tough things out for much longer. Down for a European armbreaker. These guys.
Now he tags in Max, which brings in Shadow Press. Max with the elbow. And this, folks, is why Max has Shadow Press as his right-hand man, his consigliere, his sergeant-at-arms. That's it. Shadow Press knocks out Max. And your winners, Fire and Ice. Nice job, guys. Nice job.
Dominant forces within their own divisions, even more impressive together.
All righty. Okay. Weinstein. Yeah. Jorts on a pole. Well, I'm telling you what, Shadow Press for the win on that one. Personal reasons why that is. Told you, the one way to corner and control Waddle's tulip point is just, Angry Birds. All right, Sarah Richards is going to be the next team. Sarah Richards and Damian Richards as Demonic Dissension will take on Enzel Knights, Lily Lancaster. You know what? Her second attire doesn't get very much love here. And her husband, Riker Lancaster. So we have Liliana. Where's Riker? There we go. And Riker taking on Demonic Dissension, Sarah and Damien.
This has become a very popular stipulation lately, a mixed tag match. Ouch. What are they doing here? All the way out. Sit out, guard buster. Unbelievable athleticism.
Okay, so we have to redo this one, which was a glitch. And this one, which was a glitch. All right. That's all right, Laura. I appreciate you stopping by, honey. It's been so freaking long. And it's amazing that, Mr. Waddles came in with you. Appreciate that, too. It's been a long time seeing you guys. As I hope all your Easters who are celebrating Easter, I hope all your Easters was very nice and enjoyable, and you enjoyed family. I know mine was. Mord's was as well. So. Damien on Riker right now with the advantage. tags in Sarah, so that brings in Rose. I mean Lily. I'm sorry. Jesus. No problem, or I will let him know tomorrow morning when he gets up. I love you too. I miss you. that Riker, that Opie. Not so. I still adore you. I'm just saying.
Forearm draped across the middle rope. And down. We're undoubtedly nearing the end. Yeah, this is a dire situation right now. Assaulting the knee with purpose.
Sarah on Lily. And there's countouts up to 3 now. Floor counts. As Lily is placed into the turnbuckle as Sarah gets back into the ring. Breaking up the... Oh, missing. Riker did get in the way, which is what he's supposed to do. Throwing Sarah off on her trajectory and missing Lily. The count still continues. It recounts because Sarah went back out of the ring. We're up to 4 now.
She might be in some trouble now. This is when you have to take advantage of tag team rules and get yourself some breathing room. No good reason to stay in this right now. Everyone get out of the way.
Sarah hits the ring table. Countouts up to 10. Guys, you need to get it back in the ring. There's a 20 count.
She scores big with the counter. Man, this is about as close as you can cut it. They're playing with fire here.
That's it. Double count up.
Either competitor makes it back. We have a double count out.
All right. The next match we will have... Let's see. We will have... We will have YPC, which is Young, Psychotic, and Crazy, made up of Carmilla Stringhill Utaker and her husband, my son, Joshua Utaker. And they are taking on Broken Halos, which is made up of Angelina Devereaux and her husband, Anska, otherwise known as Jeff Devereaux. So we have Broken Halos on the right and Young, Psychotic, and Crazy on your left.
Mixed tag team match starting. This is one of my favorite kind of matches.
Oh, Jesus. I need to see it before you submit it. That's just funny shit. That is. Guess if you see New Hope, you would understand how funny truly that is. Not just sometimes, I don't know. I don't know about you. I still love you. Just love you. This is why. Now Carmel goes out of the ring, and now we start another count.
And now the tag resets the action as
Oh, there we go. Angelina tagging in Anska, which breaks up the count. Lena saving Carmella from that count out. As Carmella just now gets back on the apron. Joshua's going to town on Anska. What is his brother-in-law? No, his nephew-in-law. Because Lena's his niece. Wow, I appreciate that. I guess hell does win after all. Oh, Joshua overshoots Anska and slams into the floor, and his head hits he got teeth in the floor and his head on the table. Holy crap, Joshua. Come on, Joshua. I don't need Anska and Lena to win this way. Come on, buddy. I mean, he's a demon. What the hell do you expect? Damn it. Come on, Joshua. Anska going back out there to break up the fall and recount it. Yeah, it is a glitch-a-thon. I think it might be the arena, to be honest with you. I mean, at this point, he might take a Chaos Eater to fix this. I'm just going to give it a few seconds because I am not controlling Joshua at all. And then with Anska going back out, it's going to reset the count. I'm going to give it a few more minutes, a few more seconds to see what goes on with this. If not, this is going to be a redo too. I'll just make it a no contest. Yeah, I'm just going to redo this one because I am not going to have this. I mean, it lasted for a little bit longer than it had been. Alright, so the next match we will have, and I do apologize. I mean, Dr. Lena, she would probably agree with you at that point. Because she doesn't walk. She gets thrown over his shoulder and away they go. So yeah, he does not fucks with anything. Alright. So in this one we are going to have the Young Clan, which is a newer team with newer members too. Hell's Gate, Akira Young, and her husband, Kyle Young, which is the parents to... Yeah, why not? To Leon Young, who is Kasara's boyfriend. And on your right, we're going to have the Enigmas, which is made up of Scarlett and her fiance, Jester, Lita's boo, and Lita's bestie. So, good friends too. Lita is Scarlett, and Jester, of course, is Lita's boo. So we have the Enigma, Scarlett, and Jester, with the young clan, Akira and Kyle. And right off the bat, Scarlett is on Akira.
And she's stunned in the corner. Pinpointing the leg. Punishing the leg. Wrestling 101. You can't stand. You can't fight. With the spine buster.
Scarlett now taking in Jester, who brings in Kyle.
Shot connects. Shoved into the ropes and attacking the lower back. Big hip toss into the cartwheel. And a knee strike. What a combination.
Jester still has the advantage on Kyle. Gets the crowds fired up as he goes back up to Kyle.
He may be in a bad way here. And yeah, it's about time to heavily consider tagging in that partner. Saw that one coming. German suplex. He had it scouted. He's burying elbows to the midsection. Nice drop kick. Heck is trapped. What a suplex. He steers clear of contact. Oh, not pretty, but
I know, I don't even want to try running at that point. And she's not only fast, she's very formidable in the ring as well.
get some control
I faced her quite a few times, and she is actually one of my favorite trios tag partners. When myself and Lita and Akira Young were a trio called the Black Widows. Now Akira gets back in the ring, and Scarlett's right back on the attack.
punishing power slam. Up and round we go.
And I just thought of something. If on some of these double countouts, at least, I'm wondering if
She's fighting back.
their
Arm trapped.
ring escape tendencies are up high.
Any of those. And that damage.
Because if the ring tendencies to escape the ring are high, they will stay out of the ring.
Means her opponent has to leave the ring too. Taking a moment to
Let's see who was some of the.
incredible energy.
Okay, Karma and Steve, Shalky and Mord were glitch. Lily, Riker, Sarah, and Damien were double count out. Kasara and Killian.
She's lost some of that energy she had earlier. This is what the purpose of a tag team is. Don't be afraid to use the resources.
Mistrio and Shalky
Am I being
were a count out.
grabbing the arms and just rapid stops. Stomp after stomp. Relentless.
Jester bringing up the advantage on Kyle, keeping the momentum in the Enigma's favor.
Oh no, trapping the arm. Vicious stomps to the hand.
I don't know. You'll have to ask Kyle about that one. Because Kyle is her husband. I'm like, I suppose you might be correct. I don't know. Huh. Now Kyle has the advantage over Jester at this point right now. After a counter.
He got whipped into that corner. Taking heavy fire in the corner in the form of a series of clotheslines.
Kyle with the back suplex. Tagging in his wife Akira, which brings in Scarlett, who looks at Jester to make sure he's okay. As Jester needs to get back in the ring, or there is a 5 count. There are some things that will be disqualified no matter if you got disqualification on or off. And that's one of them. I mean a DQ. Okay, Akira checks in Kyle, which brings in Jester as Scarlett recovers outside of the ring. Kyle rolling up Jester. Will Jester tap? No, Jester counts up. Fights out. Oh, back on the apron, and Jester's firing up the crowd as well as himself at that point. Now his count starts on the outside. Counts up to 2 with Kyle and Jester still at each other as Jester brings in Kyle into the ring. And misses with the off the top rope. Kyle capitalizes with a foot DDT. And now he's saying, it's all over. I'm putting him to sleep. Jester rolls out of the ring, as well as Kyle comes out of the ring, and that starts the count for the 20. Jester slides and takes out his feet. Counts it now 6, or will be 6. As Jester throws him into the ring. Keeps on the advantage until Kyle counters. Kyle giving a Japanese arm drag and then a kick to the face as Jester now gets on Kyle. Twisting the neck. Stomping on his face. Now he's setting up Kyle. Scarlett's still recovering outside of the ring. That's it. And your winners, the Enigmas, Scarlett and Jester. Okay, this next matchup pits brother and sisters. for all intents and purposes, brothers and sisters. Because DJ has actually asked Celeste to marry her finally, and she has said yes. So DJ and Celeste are going to be married whenever DJ is ready. That's how Celeste said, I'm just happy to be his, and he will determine when. But first, we have Celestial Nightmares, which is made up of the newly married team of Lucian Utaker. Oh my goodness. I have to put the woman in there first. His wife, the former Violet Richards, which is now Violet Utaker, and her lovely, handsome husband. Okay. My son Lucian. They got married on April Fool's Day. And they don't want to refer to it as April Fool's Day. They refer to it as April Love's Day. All right. And they will be taking on Gothic Stars, which is made up of the newly engaged Celeste Utaker and her fiance. I can't remember if... Shit. I think that's the second. I think the second attire is for him. The purple. All right. So, yep. So we have Gothic Stars on the right with DJ Springhill and Celeste Utaker. On the left is Celestial Nightmares made up of Lucian and Violet Utaker. So, who you got? And I keep forgetting to take the glow off of Violet's rose. So Nacho, please be careful when you watch this match. I forgot to take the glow off of her rose, and it might affect you. So keep forgetting to take the glow. I think I will do that right after this match, so I do not forget. Or like make it metallic or something. And she's tagging in her husband Lucian, which brings in DJ.
Set up in the corner of the ring. Set him up for something here. Ripped from the ropes with a shoulder breaker. He's heading up top. Thinking big.
Lucian's going up top. We have high reward. Oh my gosh, yes. Now he takes in Violet, which brings in Celeste. And Violet tags in Lucian, which brings in DJ. And Lucian straight off the bat. The attack first on DJ. Celeste is back on the apron. Celeste taking down Violet.
These two teams have gone to war, Cole. It's just down to one with a few battle scars.
Celeste on the rampage right now. Lifts up Violet. Spine buster onto the mat. Is she gonna keep going or is she gonna tag in? She can't tag in DJ because he's still out. He just got back on the apron, so Celeste is forced to keep going on Violet. Now she tags in DJ, which brings in Lucian. Oh, Lucian takes down DJ.
He is truly feeling it right now, as well he should. And he's able to reverse. Clothesline. Good Lord. So effective. He went right into that turnbuckle.
Celeste cheering on DJ with some words. Lucian throws DJ onto the ropes and belly to belly onto the mat. And an elbow drop to the head knocks out DJ. And your winners are Celestial Nightmares.
And all in all, it's been a pretty good evening for this mixed tag pairing.
All right.
This kind of win puts both men's and women's divisions on notice. Excellent teamwork in that win.
The next match is going to be another repeat for me and Mr. U. TQ off. Oops. We'll pit. Rose Tagaya. And her new husband, Tomira Tagaya. They will be taking on the OG, Heaven and Hell, myself, and Mr. U. All right, here you go. Place your bets in the chat. We've got one more match, and then we have looks like 3 bonuses.
Popular stipulation lately, a mixed tag match.
And then we'll run back the at least the no contest ones with the glitches back tomorrow, which will be 2, I believe. 1, 2, 3. 3 glitches.
Drop kick. Oh, just deadlifting their opponent, tossing them aside. Just gonna
Lifting up Rose, and now I'm just toying with her and teasing her, and yeah.
over and over. That got bad real quick.
So it could have gotten worse there, Cole.
What's coming next? A back suplex.
Back suplex on Rose, and I'm tagging in UT.
Her opponent has to leave the ring too.
Now UT on Tamira.
Backbreaker. He's looking a little weary now. This is when you have to take advantage of tag team rules and get yourself some breathing room. No good reason to stay in this right now.
Mr. U is still on Tamira, who takes in myself, saving the count out on Tamira, or the count to start on Tamira outside of the ring. As Rose flies out of the ring to get me, And I end up hitting her with the same type of move, but my ass pays for it. Yes, Tiny does fly. And the count out begins. We're up to 4. As the ref is telling us to get it back in the gray ring as it gets up to close to 6. Now 6. Rose is not letting up on me at all. Count out is now close to 8. I countered Rose, but I need to get into this ring to stop this count out. And of course, shoe takers, like I said, are known for not getting back in the ring at the time. But I do get into the ring. I'm going to make Rose get back in. Who lets me pay for it? Tamira is still unseen. I think he's drawing with UT over here in the corner. Which really, Tamira, is really not something right at this point you should be doing. Rose counters on me in the corner. Takes me to the other side. Tamira is now up by the steps. And whatever Rose was going to do was stop getting countered by myself. As I take her to the corner and do nothing with her. Rose fights out. Moonsault off the middle rope. Or bottom rope, it looks like, sorry. Foot stomp to the face. Drop kick to the face. Now she's setting me up. DDT to the mat. Rose needs to go for the pin and not play around. Sister Abigail or nothing. I have not a stranger to that move. Call it what you will, Sisters Abigail. You could call it last kiss goodnight, whatever you call it. I've met it. UT is deciding whose ass he's gonna kick in the stands there. He's just like rubbing his hands, staring. Somebody is fucking with him in the crowd. I'm pretty sure I have my suspicions of who it is. And I've set my personal bodyguard, Damien, to take care of it. I countered out. Now knees to the chest. And looks like I'm going to fly. And I did with a kick to the face. There it is, with a knockout. Heaven and hell are your winners. All right. On your final match of the evening. Before we hit the bonuses, it's going to be a fun one. It's going to be a fun one. Jack, if you really want somebody to blame, you blame your wife for this. Because it was, it's totally her doing that this happened. She ran her mouth, so guess what? Cards are subject to change. as often they do. And, yeah, did I? Oh, shit. Nope, it's not. I don't think I got, nope, it's not. I was putting the wrong one in. I didn't think it was correct. Because it didn't look right. So, because Jack and Mouse started running, you are going to face a team I think is very, yeah. Okay, there is only one. Okay. It's just going to be a formidable one. Oh yeah, it's going to be a fun one, Jack. But like I said, Andromeda there, your wife, set this one up. Because, I'm still going to love this one. So on your left is Ravenclaw, made out of Jack Utaker and Andromeda Utaker, his wife, taking on the Minds, that's what we should call them, the Bad Omens, Aiden Nightwalker, and his girlfriend Cinder. Have fun. Jack, if you win this, you get the spoils. Andromeda, next time you want to open mouth and insert foot, this is what you get. Alright, Joker. Thank you. I appreciate you still lurking as late as it is.
These guys have been looking to beat each other up for a while, and now it's their chance.
But another reason why I did this was the team that was going to go against them was actually going to be Gothic Stars, but Gothic Stars has met these two, Cinder and Aiden, as a mixed team prior to this a couple times. But Ravenclaw has never, so that's another reason why I flip-flopped opponents. Because you have never faced these two, and I think they're going to be a very good challenge for you. Especially Aiden Nightwalker being, by proxy, your uncle. Or it would be, by proxy, your brother. But call him what you will. Brother, uncle, whatever, what have you. And Cinder is always formidable. I mean, she is the current tag team, Boots and Blood tag team for the women's with Lita as the Bad Omen. Girls. Cinder, what the fuck are you doing? Aiden. Cinder, I know he's lovely. I know he's handsome. Could you, I don't know, move? Or, stop staring at his chest? Move. Guys, move. All right, I'm calling it now. And I don't know who was out first to initiate that, but I will find that out. And double count out. So I really don't know what hoodoo was going on, but I know it wasn't Jack's. So yeah, that's where that stands. All right, so Mason and Demonia, my lovelies. What can I say? As a tandem, you guys wanted this matchup. Who am I to say no to this? Because this just gives more practice to the team that you're going against. Mason, you really do know what the male can be privy to, and you know the female, what she can do. So I really don't know why, but maybe I do understand why. You want to test yourself, so I appreciate that. So, you want to test yourselves against heaven and hell? Fine by me. Welcome to hell. This will not be heaven for you. All right, Grandma on 'em. You wanted this. Both of you came to me in tandem. So, let's go. Heaven and Hell versus Grandma on 'em, which is... Okay, Andromeda went out of the ring first. Okay, so I will give actually the win to Aiden and Cinder. The other ones that had double countouts as well, I will go back and look at who went out first to start the count. And they will be the losers. I know it's double count out, but there's a reason why I need to have actual winners for this. So we'll have to determine who went out first. I think it was the girls on that one too, Lily and Sarah. And Kasara. No, I think it was Kasara and Shocky, or was it Killian and Mr. U? Killian and Mr. U on that one. I think it was Killian that went out first, but we'll see. But that one I won't do because that one really isn't the team. They were just together today for reasons of War being in the chat. And I wanted him to see his God kids. Mesa, so help me God, son. UT, so help me. Do not do a U-ticker thing and keep out of the ring. UT, get back in the ring or I'm giving this to Grandma on him. We're not playing here. Demonia, tell your grandpa. For fuck's sakes. Alright, I already know where this is going, so the winners are Mason and Demonia. Grandma on them. Because, you know, UNLD already faced... You faced Texas Sky, and I will not, for the sake of spoils, tell you who won or lost. But that was way at the beginning of the show. You were part of the show. Oh, they did. Oh, Mesa was smart. UT. Well, I mean, I did call the Grandma on him one. By count out. UT. You know, you do know what this means, right? UT. You and Mason are going to be one-on-one, right? And me and Demonia are going to be one-on-one, right? This is all that's going to happen out of that. All right, so this next, the second bonus match came about in the chat. Shocky started it. Of course, my solstice would start shit like this. Hey, she just said, hey, maybe we can have ES and get people to whoop on ES. ES says, like, hell you will, bitch. To which then Celine comes in. She is pounding her fists and she has pounded her fingers and she says, the hell you will. So, I don't know. Because maybe I was going to book brawl matches against ES. Celine says, the hell you will. So, it's going to be a 2-on-2. Oh, you know what? Boots and blood cat fight. We're gonna do it. Boots and blood, boots and blood rules on this one. I just want to make sure. I want to make sure that the rules KO, DQ. No, we don't want DQ. We want DQ off. Elimination on. Ring out 20. Time limit 15 minutes. That's right. All right. So I'm like, all right. Any chance I get to, team up with my Marvelous Hellions and my soul sister, let's just do this. So, the Marvelous Hellions, myself, I guess we were together. The Marvelous Hellions will be taking on for today Evil Shocky. I love her in that dress. I love her in that outfit. So we're just gonna give that attire some love tonight. And then she is going to be teaming up with her adopted daughter, Celine. So we have Celine and ES. I don't know what the team is because they're really not a bona fide team. Yeah. And the Marvelous Hellions, me and Shocky. As, of course, Evil Shocky is on Shocky. And I'm just, at this point, watching it. Celine's on myself, so hey, cat fight. And the only way to win is by KO. Count out. And this is Boots and Blood Tag Team rules for the Boots and Blood Tag Team Classic. KO, elimination, tornado tag. Countouts are 20, 15 minutes. No DQ. Now ES is on myself. The Shocky just goes out of the ring. And so does now everybody's outside of the ring. And the ref starts the count. A neck breaker, Shocky on, looks like Celine. And now we're all back in the ring. As ES takes the Shocky and Celine. Now I go at it. Shocky has ES over his shoulder, and I have Celine in the corner. Oh, come on, you guys. You got to be fucking kidding me. Well, you two will be eliminated then, because then it'll be just me and Celine if it goes right. Celine takes me down as he still counts out the two ladies in the ring and not paying it one bit of attention to us in the ring. I don't know who, I guess it was myself that was eliminated. Now Shocky on Celine. As ES is back inside the ring. Celeste has a domino stretch on Shocky. Shocky counters. And then takes after her sister ES. As Celine comes in to ADS. And Shoki takes down, or Celine takes down Shoki as ES brings in the trash can. Celine gives a kick to Shoki as ES now picks up the pieces with a stomp to the face herself, and the trash can still goes in the ring. Celine takes Shoki and slams it into the trash can. So we have 2 still in for ES and Celine, and the Marvelous Hellions are down 1 competitor. Celine did eliminate me while Shoki and ES were outside of the ring being counted out. Celine with a kick to Shoki's knocks her out. And your winners are Celine and ES. Okay. Now this match is going to be a fun one, y'all. And I'm going to bring it into the Gamma House. So, everyone, while we go to the next arena, Damien will show you to the door and the quickest way to the Gamma House. All you guests are going to then meet us back at the Gamma House. And it will be a one-on-one casket match. You know what? We're going to turn entrances on for this. So it's going to be Shoki wants this. Now, honestly, I think it's because the Hell in the Cell hasn't worked for her, so she's trying to find another, match to be queen of, other than the playground of UTs, which is now my playground. So she wants a casket match. She wants it. She wants it against me. All right, Shoki. Yes, Paul does have the shovel. He's dragging it around for somebody's grave. He's really not too sure at this point whose it's for, but who am I to say no to it? Anytime I get to face my soul sister, I'm all for it. So, all right, give you a casket match. And we're coming to you live from the Gamma House in New York. Well, it says New York City, but we all know it's on the Manor Estate, the Utica Manor, or Utica Estate. Of course, she is double belted. She's the Vendetta Team Champions winner with myself. She's also the Fallen Angels World Champion. So this does two things. Shows the Gamma House that's been kind of Marvelous Hellion out. You're welcome, Shoki. I still have one other surprise coming for you. That will be revealed soon-ish. And then it shows off the belts, two of the belts that have been created. I'm not sure why Shadow Press didn't come out with a Demon's World Championship, but it is what it is. I didn't see it on them anyway. Now our opponent, myself. Which I also carry, the Vendetta Women's Champion. Because I was the leader of the ladies that won, the Good Girls, which were the Untouchables, the Elliot Ness group. We represented the Untouchables, the Good Girls. Okay, so it was Cinder. All right, thank you. I kind of had my suspicions that it might have been Cinder. Where is that match at? I'll give the win to Ravenclaw instead. And now this one, yes, the Deadman, Hardcore Deadman belts are by KO Brawl. I believe that's what it is. Let me go check first. I'm checking something really quick. Yes, the Deadman, Hardcore men and women are done by Backstage Brawls, KO, of course. But as long as the game match type is a casket match, the Deadman woman and the Deadman man title, Hardcore, will be done as a casket match. The casket match will be only done for the titles. This will not be an everyday type match. It will be an end-all, beat-all, and or the title. Most likely I will try to confine the casket match to only the title. Because of the theme and the nature of the title being the Dead Man, it is Undertaker, nod to the Undertaker, so the belts even reflect Undertaker logos as well as his likeness on them, so I kind of want it to be specific to and special to those two titles, men and women. Alright, I'm throwing in Shulky into the casket. I'm going to try to shut the door, and if anything goes, she's going to fight me on it. Oh, she did. She took the lid to my face, too. Shulky really taking it to me. She really wants to use this casket as an RC car. Going beep beep mew and having the Undertaker gong going. Ah, Lord. I don't know who's going to be the death of me first. My grandsons, my own kids, or Shulky, the biggest kid of them all. I swear to God. And you wonder why she's the jungle gym for all the grandkids and kids. There's your sign. And the great-grandkids now. Holy hell. Now Shulky's going to try to close the lid on me. And yeah, no. Yeah, no. How'd that work out for you, Shulky? I was a tit for tat there. Now, Shulky, I'm going to just shut the lid. Why did I do that? I don't know why I just did that. That was it. Oh, shovel? No, I would take it to you. Oh, Jesus. Sorry, Shulky. You brought it. Okay, you took it to me. Wait, you were going to take it to me first. Oh, thanks for opening the door for me. Now I could just, pick you up and throw you in it. Oh, no, you're countering me. All right, I see how you go. All right.
She's trying to create space. How's that for a counter?
Dark Horse on Violet Illusions. So you got all your money all in on red for Anne or Celeste kids that are going to be the death of us. And you got money on the black for Violet Illusions. Oh, Lordy. Well, being that there is Lucian, Necro, Dragon, Fairy, Celeste, DJs are full vamps. Anne's are voodoo witches. They all can be the death of us. God help us. The only one that's really nice right now is Angela. I mean, listen, Lita's didn't kill me yet. Paul's hasn't killed me yet. They and Levi are just the absolutely most adorable twins there are. So Killian's hasn't killed me yet. Still waiting on, well, Cassara and Leon. They just are starting to date. I'm still waiting on Carmela and Joshua. They're vampiric. What was I thinking? No, the death of me will be Mason's kids. They're all Hell Riders. Good lorders. They're Dullahan Reapers and Drakagori Hell Riders. Oh Lord, them kids are gonna be the death of me. Them runs. Masons. Yes. Yes, and of all the four Fantastic Four, Lucian was the quietest one. You are right. They are going to be total nightmares. Lucian's and Violets are going to be total nightmares. Yep. Yep. Calling it. Calling it. Shocky taking me to taking me to school. But either way, Shalky will be the jungle gym and she'll love every minute of it, of every single one of them. Being the jungle gym on her. She says she enjoys being the jungle gym. Oh, she's not human, she's a mutant. I mean, She-Hulk. I love her to pieces. She's my She-Hulk. She's my solstice. Well, I can end this by only one way, shoving her in the casket. Doing this on top the ring doesn't really do anything. I gotta get her in the casket with the lid shut. But if she's knocked out and I throw her in, okay, I see your point. But my tiny ass will take about an hour to get her over there. She'll be woke up by then. Alright, Shucky has me in, but she's not got the lid shut yet. I'm fighting her. I'm fighting her. Aha. Learned a few things. From being thrown in caskets and buried alive in them, and thrown in caskets and them setting on fire and being buried in them. Oh yeah. Not my first rodeo with being shoved in a casket. At least Shulky didn't lock the door on me. Of course I had it scouted. Actually, no. Her happy nap time box, that is not even a happy nap time box. That's Celeste. Celeste and DJ's claimed this for after the match. Don't ask, okay? DJ is in the back with a grin on his face as white as the fucking moon when Celeste said, that casket is ours, don't even move it. Fine by me. Just shut out the lights, turn out the lights, shut the doors, and let them two go. Far be it from me to argue. Come on. Oh, she's going to fight me some more. She really wants to use this casket as an RC car. Yeah, they beat the barricade. I learned that from Anska, thank you. I just don't know how to pick it up and throw it like he can. I leave that up to him to do. He does it more effectively and better. Shocky set me up here. Power bomb to the floor mat. Yeah, pretty much, Ann. Yeah, pretty much. Oh, see, Shocky found my black bat. At least it wasn't the barbed wire bat, so that's her black bat. My black bat is the one with barbed wire. And I do know where that is in reference to, so I'll allow her to use the bat on me. It means a lot to her to use it, so. No, it's not going to win the fall, but it's going to tire her ass out so she doesn't fight me with the lid of the casket. Oh, there we go. Now, run. Oh, that's right. I'm in boots. Come on, man. What are you doing? What am I doing? Just fucking close the lid. I could have just ran and jumped on it. See, I gave my solstice enough time to... That was my own fault for taking too much time. There's no disqualifications in casket matches either. So for all intents and purposes, I could have had a run-in for this. But I'm not that way. I am not that one. Is the Mistress of Darkness going to get it? Is she going to get it? Am I going to get it? Shocky is fighting me. Of course she's fighting me. That's Shocky. No, it's easy. It's easy when it's not Shocky inside of it. I'm like, look at me and look at her. I mean, I'm only up to her shoulders because I'm in boots, y'all. You know, you see me against Mr. Yo and how small I am. I wear the boots to elevate myself and it still don't work. Shocky's. Oh, no, I don't. I'm like, fuck no. You thought. We all are feeling it. Because pretty soon we're not going to see this as much. To which I'll just enjoy the rest of the match. No commentary. I don't want to see her go. I think this match means as much to her as it does to me. Just say that.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely outright. Sends their opponent into the casket. Now this one may be over. She slips outside. What has she got in mind? Desperately trying to force the casket closed. Their opponent showing massive resistance. Slamming the lid shut, and there's the winner. What an unbelievable battle. Here is your winner. We have our brave winner in this grueling casket match. The things you have to do, the depths of your soul.
Love you so, sis.
In order to win a casket match.
We'll run this back again. I might just, crawl inside of it and say, double count out. I fell in. Yeah, but we'll run this back again. So, sis, love you. Love you. All right, folks. That was the end of Even in Hell, Love Resides. I will replay and redo the glitched matches between Midnight Riders and Outlaw Angels. So redo the Broken Halos versus YPC. And I will also redo the Shadow Avengers versus Shulky and Mord. Quite possibly tomorrow. I'm really not too sure. The double countouts, what I am going to do is what Atticus had already done for me. I will go back through the other, looks like other two that done, see who was the first woman out. And the one that is the first woman out is the one that actually will get the loss. Because if it wasn't for them going out, then the other one would not have followed. So with that being said, I will end this show, and sometime today, I'm not sure exactly what time, I will be trying to go live again, and I will bring you Fight Night Brawl Fest. That was the delayed pay-per-view for January. So like we always end shows, be kind to each other, be kind to yourselves. Say I love you to those who you love. Call them if you have to. Because more often than not, if you don't, we're not guaranteed tomorrow. Tomorrow is in the future. Today is today. The past is in the past. The future is always the present. It's a gift. So I will leave with that. I will see you sometime later this afternoon or early morning. I'm not sure. But take care. I love you. And as always, love my roster. Good night, guys.